I'm Michael the Villain.
I'm Rizzo Star. Together we form Carpool, and this is Tanga.
As I step through spilling my toast, it's the host, and he back with unfamiliar quotes. Stick a note, but never left a clue what a whereabouts. A pair of like mics looking chunky when he wear 'em out. Grab a chump by the collar with the staring bout. Keep strolling on with a group of invos and they holding on. Feeling busted in like what the fuck is going on. It's like the flame of the dragon's breath. The heat of hell's wind stabbed the flow that been back's wig snatched from the pin raft. My flow nasty, think I blew my nose on it. Dressed the beat up, we just threw some clothes on it. Looped it up and then I threw my soul on it. Like who with us? I stooped it up and threw my goals on it. Just trying to take it up as far as he can. Hanging from the sky with a star in his hand. Cause you can go as high as you can, but only God himself create a picture that's grand. It's evolution, baby, stick to the plan. Hanging from the sky with a star in his hand. You can go as high as you please. Head all in the solars with a heart in the sleeve. You looking at the making the man. Hanging from the sky with a star in his hand.
Like we doxing, all of a sudden now they dropping tunes right on your noggin. Point proof, and we do everything that they not doing. Proof of concept, y'all shoes move so unsuited. Words I tutored, bad apples and all unstudied. Stay steady. Quick, you came in the game, rooted, making a red run. Oh, I thought you said some. We do head hunt, we can't give you a breadcrumb. Said we handsome, so I threw my hands up. Now I'm about to hit my ducky dance in your end zone. Sometimes I see it dark as a 10. You would understand if you was doing this dance. Oh, it's a rendezvous, it's froze. Either it's you love me, if you don't, let me go. Release your clever fingers and fly. It was such a scheme, but it's a hell of a ride. Ah, looking at the Phoenix reborn. Like Jean Grey, I'm the Ida Stone.
Hello, hello. All right. Ladies and gentlemen. It's still doing that, but we're chilling. It's your boy DJ Rax Kills. We're here with Carpool once again. Complete edition.
Yeah.
We got Michael the Villain
For sure.
in the building. Crazy, we just met an hour ago.
An hour ago.
I don't know anything about you, but
Yeah.
you're at my
Same here.
house.
Exactly.
Crazy enough, two of the questions I had on here were, what's Michael's favorite villain, and does Michael freestyle? And you've answered both of those questions in the hour that I've hung out with you. So I know the answer.
So you want me to answer them?
You can answer them on camera
Okay.
I know them now.
So my favorite villain, I don't know. Actually, that's a good question. Well, I didn't answer that, actually. We just talked about
yeah,
a whole
we were
bunch
just
of
talking
villains.
about
I
it,
don't know
yeah.
my favorite villain, though. Actually, I don't know. I just feel like it's so cliche, but I think my favorite villain is the Joker.
The Joker.
He's pretty good, man.
That's the
He's
best
a good-
villain.
Yeah.
That's what you think of when you think villain.
He's a smart guy. Yeah.
And then, does Michael freestyle?
I would say sometimes I freestyle.
Yeah, sometimes, all right.
But style ain't free,
Cool.
so not all the time.
Word. Well, since you're new, so you're from North Carolina,
Yeah.
like them.
North Carolina, yeah.
And then you met them in college.
I didn't go to college, but I met them on the
Got
college
you.
campus. Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah.
How'd you meet?
So basically, I had a friend that I was making beats with in high school, or not making beats. He was making me beats and stuff, and he took me up to the studio one day, and he was in there, and then he took me to the studio another day, and he was in there, and that's exactly how it worked.
Got you.
And then it's been what you see right here for like 10 years.
Cool. And they were already clicked up at the time.
Nah.
Oh, that's crazy.
It's like we all came together at the same time.
Wild.
You know?
Wild. Word. And where do you like live?
Raleigh.
Oh, you still live in Raleigh?
Yeah, Raleigh.
Got you.
Yeah.
Word. Do you have plans to move out to LA?
Yeah, I do. Okay. I definitely do. But it's a little messy right now.
Got you.
In terms of the world.
Yeah.
In general.
All right. So what was young Michael like? What were we listening to in the house? What main inspirations for rapping, all that stuff?
Around the house, I guess. I mean, when I was growing up, my parents were like, my grandma's a pastor, so
Got you.
we were listening to a whole bunch of gospel.
Yeah.
It was a whole bunch of gospel in the house. But my dad, he's an avid rap fan, so I still got that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Big Daddy Kane, Rakim, Rakim,
Yeah.
Jay-Z.
Of course.
But yeah, most of the stuff that I listen to now, I came across it on my own.
Got you.
My dad definitely gave me the roots.
Word.
Yeah.
Word. And you had a fire album, Ace in the Hole.
Yeah.
That's like the first exposure I had to your music.
I love that album.
Yup, crazy. You sampled Keith Mansfield on that one song?
I couldn't tell you.
I don't even,
I really couldn't tell you. I just be rapping over whatever.
Hot Wad.
Which song was it though?
I think it's called Hot Wad.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Okay,
that sample is hella popular too.
Yeah, that's how I know. Yeah,
that sample is hella popular.
Word. What's the story behind Lucy? That song's crazy to me.
Lucy?
That's my shit. Yeah.
I actually made that beat.
Okay.
In Holly Springs, and I don't know. It was just some days you wake up and you just be sitting in front of the computer, and words just start flowing out of your mouth, and that's exactly what that was. I think I wrote that song that day, and I never touched it again.
Got you.
And it was just like a random day, just sitting in the room.
Got you.
Thinking.
And is the like ski mask like that's like your character, like that's?
I would say yeah. That's what I picked.
But you don't perform with the ski.
Sometimes I do.
Oh, okay, got you.
It's kind of hard too sometimes because I got to get.
Yeah.
I need somebody to make me a mask, an official mask that fits me. You know
I don't know if you met him. He's been on the podcast many times. Shout out NC17 or NJ.
Oh, yeah,
but
I think I have met him before.
Yeah, okay, He does he used to do the all white.
Show. Yeah.
Yeah, he used to do the all white.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's dope. I saw that.
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't do it anymore?
No.
Oh.
He covered his face for a minute, and then he covered his face during my interview, so I was like, that's not funny. You do it in the interview.
Yeah.
Like, you got it.
Yeah.
But he did that for a minute, and then now he does the suit. The suit shit. Yeah.
You gotta have a symbol.
Word. For real. Why the hockey mat? Like that symbol?
It was actually, honestly, I'm a big MF Doom fan.
Okay.
And I've always been a fan of just like his story and how he went about like being upset with how things were going. Like, he didn't run away from it. He just put a mask on and said, let's do it no matter what.
Yeah.
So that's what kind of inspired me. And then we had a show. I don't know. It was just random one day. It was like, I don't know. In my head, I don't know if other people think this, but like when I see a hockey jersey, I automatically think of like that mask.
Yeah.
So like I got a hockey jersey that day for a show. And then it was a Halloween show. So I went and got that mask, or I went to look for a mask, and that was the mask that was there.
Got you.
Official, and I was like, yeah, this is what I'm gonna rock with.
Yeah.
So literally just spur of the moment type of thing.
Oh shit. Okay.
And I've been wearing it ever since.
All right, we're gonna come back to you, but for all of you, so last time I interviewed was a little over a year ago. It was May 2024. That was before you dropped any Carpool album. Now you got 3 Carpool albums now. The Creature Mode series, Creature Mode trilogy.
Mm-hmm.
It's mad people like that. I like at home. I was like, yo, hey, check out Carpool. They got a whole trilogy, and people listen to the whole, all of them, 8 songs each. So, why 8 songs like for each album? Why?
I don't know.
Yeah. Y'all can pass the mic around.
I think we wanted to just make it digestible.
Uh-huh.
Well, actually, I'll tell a little story. So we were working on the album in New York, like I think summer of last year.
Okay.
And we had so many songs, bro. It was like
Right, yeah,
close
because
to like
you
30.
dropped like singles at the time. Like AOL was out. Like I knew
Yeah.
AOL, but then it was on the last. I was like, oh, that's what they're doing with
Yeah,
this.
yeah. So we'd already had like singles out, and
Mhm.
we kind of were just like working through like, I want to say like 30 or so tracks. And I remember we were
Got
standing
you.
outside, and I was like, I don't know if we can give them 30 tracks, y'all. I don't know if like if
Yeah,
any
yeah,
artist
yeah.
really is gonna drop a 30-song project
Uh-huh.
that you're gonna hear every single song on and really resonate with.
Right.
So we kind of like said, Renzo, come up with a name. Mike, come up with a name. I'll come up with one, and we'll kind of like split it up into each of our own like
Okay.
sort of style. I
Yeah,
guess
yeah,
like as far as like one of us executive producing a sound,
Mhm.
and then we'll kind of deliver it to them that way.
Got you.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, like, in that vein of how we determined we needed to cut down on how we released the music, or just like what vehicle it was going to be delivered to people to
Mhm.
consume. I feel like we had one really important session with Arlena one time where Mike came to LA and he was visiting, and we
Mhm.
were we cooked up 2 songs that day. I can't remember what the other one. It might have been Tanga actually.
Creature Mode and Stank Face.
Stank. Okay, yeah, it's 2 songs.
Okay.
They're both out. and they're
When
both,
was this? Like when?
January of 2024.
Yeah,
Okay.
January
Got you.
2024.
Got you. Okay.
So we're working on it, and Mike kind of coined the term creature mode during that session. And then
Got
that's when
you.
we realized, okay, this is going to be the title to the project. So
Yeah,
after
yeah.
we conceptualized, like, creature mode was going to be the album,
Uh-huh.
we were thinking, well, what creature does this represent? Like, what creature represents
Yeah,
each of
yeah.
us? And then we started to think, okay, each of us are represented by like a different creature. And when I say creature within your
Yeah.
mind, you see something entirely different than what I see. So I think
Uh-huh.
that was what led us to have that strategy, like that Kent was saying, that we would try and each have our own version of the creature. And when we started
Yeah.
to say like what songs represented our creature,
Uh-huh.
we realized we had entirely different songs.
Got
so
you,
each
got you,
person's
got you.
project represented.
So each like album represents one of y'all.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't even know that. So wait, so the first one, which one is that yours? Because you're on all. That's the one where you're on all the songs. Okay, got you. Okay, got you. Okay.
Actually, it's not even that. It's just like it's vicious, vulnerable, and velocity, and I feel like those
Yeah.
determine or they describe us pretty well.
Right. So
As
you're
vicious.
all right.
I'm
I like
vicious.
this. I like this. Now I gotta guess. So
Yeah.
you're vicious.
Yeah.
Are
Can you
you?
guess the other two?
Your velocity. Okay,
Okay,
and then
see?
you're okay.
So we were
bet.
correct,
Okay,
right?
got you.
Exactly.
Okay. Cool. So why were you like what about those specific songs?
I
Resonated.
just feel like my style of music and the way that I like rap
Mhm.
is mostly aggressive, and like
Yeah.
most of the songs that I rap on are like aggressive and
Yeah.
kind of violent. No one
Uh-huh.
say violent, but it's
Yeah.
aggression in it.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's like more vicious. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But most of the time I lead with a song is gonna be like more like
Right.
step on your neck.
Yeah.
So yeah.
No, I remember Vicious came out when I was in Boston a year ago, and I remember I was on the commuter rail, about to go down to Prudential. Shout out Boston. Okay, I was down there, but I was like the second I turned on like full court, like I was like, oh, this is my shit, like that. And then
Yeah.
like I didn't look at like the track list too. So when like Arlena popped up on Creature Mode, I was like, oh fuck yeah, like that's like yeah, that was cool.
I love that song.
That was hard as fuck. And then so, what's the second one called? Velocity. Yeah, that's what. Why are you Velocity?
Well, I feel like most of our music we kind of make for like a live setting.
Uh-huh.
And I think the intention with that one was to try and make it like high energy for a live show.
Yeah.
So a lot of those songs, like, I mean, we've performed all of them in a live setting at this point, but I feel like
Yeah.
a lot of those were kind of like, this is the core focus of like why we're delivering these. So like the guitar riffs on them, even like the drum patterns, like it's kind of like intended just for this is what we're
Yeah.
going to present in a live
Uh-huh.
sort of setting. Yeah.
Yeah. And then what was the vulnerability?
Yeah, I just feel like it kind of speaks for itself, but like the
Uh-huh.
vulnerability, just being able to like open up and kind of be transparent with our emotions. I feel like
Yeah.
we do that on certain songs more than others, and I
Mhm.
feel like the ones that we chose for that project really reflected like
Right.
a more emotional side to our
Yeah.
music that wasn't so much focused
Uh-huh.
on like being cutthroat all the time.
Yeah.
I do want to say something though. On all of these, there are outliers though.
Uh-huh.
So like don't go listen to one album and be like, oh, this is a vulnerable song. Because
No.
there might be a vulnerable song on Vicious. There might be
Right.
a Velocity song on Vulnerable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. There are outliers.
True. All right. I do this a lot when I like interview artists, is just like ask them about like my favorite songs. There's 3 albums, so I have a lot of favorite songs, but I'm just going to ask about like,
Yeah.
should I go? All right, what so y'all recorded Creature Mode in LA with Arlena.
Yeah.
What like how'd that song come about? And then, did y'all do Stank Face on the same day or different? Oh, okay, got you.
So I just remember, and this is kind of the process for a lot of our music. We'll start out with like someone brings a musical idea that maybe they made at a different time, and then we build on that idea and just kind of add components to it. So that was a perfect example. Me and Hunter were working on some like guitar riffs and stuff together the day before. I had hung out with you all, and so I like pulled up and had those riffs on FL Studio, and then I played it, and I think Jordan maybe, oh my God, and then Kent literally heard it and said, oh yeah, we need to work with this, and Mike was in the room, so I just exported that, and then we brought it into Logic and started working in a different DAW and kind of built on that idea. I think I might have sent over some drums too, like a drum loop, but we just kind of built up that idea for Creature Mode, and then Stank Face I think started with some chords that Kent was playing. And then we built on top of that.
Oh, actually, I got you.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
All right, so Stank Face.
Was
actually,
Lariah was there too?
No, that was a little bit after.
Got you.
So with both of the songs that you're talking about, actually, I think he actually started both of those beats.
Okay.
And with Stank Face, I remember that because I was begging this man for literally months to send it to me.
Stank Face is one of my favorite songs.
It's just a crazy it's the progression. I don't know what it is about the energy of that, but I remember he played it for me, and I was at his place in Santa Monica, and I recorded this like little verse, like it was like low quality, just like let's just lay it down.
Yeah.
And I shit you. Can I curse?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, I shit you not. I literally asked for like 3 months, like, bro, send the beat, because I was thinking of like these piano chords I wanted to lay on and just like extra shit to add. And eventually sent it over. We had like kind of a skeleton of it, and all of us were there, and Arlena heard it, Mike heard it. We're all like, oh, this is hard. Like, let's just get on this one. And then after the fact, we hit up Lariah and said like, this song wouldn't be what it is without her. Like we needed that. Like,
why
outro.
Did you think Lariah for that?
Just angelic vocalist. I feel like she meshes very well with like other artists, but also stands out on her own as well. So it was definitely like an easy choice to make.
Right. Cool. Word. I told Arlena this on Brown Hair Barbie, but her verse on Stank Face, one of my top 5 Arlena, like one of my favorite Arlena verses all time. I feel like you bring out like good like lyricism from Arlena when y'all work together, but no, Stank Face, that song's a classic. All right, what about BB? What's the story behind BB?
You can't remember? I can't remember. I'm trying to see if he remember.
It was a pre-LA.
Oh,
that was in Holly Springs.
Holly Springs. Yeah, that's way.
Yeah. So I'm honestly, it's crazy. BB is kind of crazy. It's a crazy because BB has been through stages, bro. Yeah. BB had a verse with Kent on it. Yeah.
Really? That's wild.
Honestly, the song was honestly called Net Worth before.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, that shit's crazy. It's been through a lot. That song has been through a lot. But it's always been Blues Boys for sure.
Yeah.
But it just had a different type of sentiment to it.
Right.
But we switched it up.
Yeah.
And that's what you hear.
Got you.
I really don't. That was like when we were like searching up hella samples. It was a sample heavy era. Full chord press, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, we sampled a lot of tracks back then.
Yep.
We were literally looking up so many samples. Just flicking through all of them. There definitely is. There's like probably like 6 or 7 more songs from like that era. It's not even that era. It's probably like a week.
The other one is Mount Olympus.
Oh, Mount Olympus is too. Yeah,
Word.
Mount Olympus. Yeah, Mount Olympus.
It was like a pre-LA era.
But I'm saying like when we were making like the like, I don't know. I feel like there was a song that was right beside it. That was like kind of like the same exact song. I don't know if it's out or if I'm.
I remember. Okay, so it was 2021. I remember it was Full Court Press, it was BB, and it was Mount Olympus. All of which I think had different names. I'm trying to think if there was like another bluesier kind of
Yeah,
track.
it's a bluesier track. That's what I'm saying. I can't remember.
Mile High didn't come about till like later.
Yeah, that was like 2024.
I can't remember, but yeah, that was the time period when we were like on that type of timing for sure.
Got
Blues.
you. Is it hard to like record like with you not being in LA? Is it like tricky sometimes to like coordinate?
Sometimes.
Do you
but
like ask him for like a verse?
Honestly, he writes so fast and records so fast. That's usually the easiest part of every song.
Oh, word.
Writing is
Oh, okay.
writing is not the hardest part.
Gotcha,
I would say
gotcha.
recording maybe. But
Okay.
writing, nah, I ain't really too much worried about.
Okay,
writing.
got you. Because like when I listen to it, it's like it trips me out because it's like y'all are so like synchronous and like like how you like flow. It's like you'll do like a flow and then like you'll do something like slightly different, but it'll like sound like this like yeah.
Don't get me wrong, it's thought through, but
Right, yeah,
it's
yeah.
still rather easy.
Like sometimes
Now,
I'll be like, who is this on the like? Is this Jordan or is this like who?
Yeah.
Like yeah, like
I definitely think about it.
Mhm.
Like that'll be the main thing. Like even if we don't have it recorded, I'll
Yeah.
always ask like, what did y'all write about?
right.
Or what did you say to end
Got
your
you,
bars or something like that, you know what I'm saying?
Word. What's the story for You Bought Your Bars? What's one of my favorite verses from you.
Thank you,
For
bro.
sure,
I appreciate
yeah.
that. That was like a song I'd made. I can't recall what year, but let's say circa 2023, 24.
Okay.
And we have like this group chat, which probably has like a black hole of like tons of songs that
Yeah.
maybe we don't even remember
Mhm.
all of them. But that was definitely one of them. And it was just something I made one day, just off the cuff, just trying to put together. There was a period of time where I was trying to put together like 30 songs in a month.
Yeah.
And
Uh-huh.
that was like one of them. And I remember sending it to them. And Mike was like, yo, we need to like expand this and get on this.
Mhm.
So that's kind of where that came from.
Got you. Nah. Does this song have visuals?
It will.
It will. Okay, thank God. Because I was like, I was listening to it, I was like, we need a You Bought Your Bars.
Sooner than you think.
You know, that's crazy that you say that though, because that's one of the verses that I actually did write in North Carolina.
Got you.
Without them there.
Got you.
When I saw them next time.
Yeah.
Okay, I see. What made y'all get like Jilly to go do like backup vocals for my? That was like a interesting. I was like,
Jilly is another person whose vocal texture I fucking love.
yeah.
And I don't know why it just was one of those things where it's just like, oh, this will work perfectly. Let's just
work
put it on
perfectly.
that,
It did work perfectly.
Because his voice is so deep too, and it kind of was like
it complements it. It's like
like
interesting.
yeah.
It's like you hear it and it's like, oh, that's like it's an interesting sound for sure. All right, this song gets stuck in my head all the time. What's the story behind AOL? No, you got it. Yeah.
I'm sorry. You want to do it, but
So this was back when he lived in Orange County,
Okay.
Anaheim.
Yeah.
And he would come up to my place and he would stay. It's like a far drive.
Right,
so he'd come
right.
up to my place and stay, and we would just like chill and like work on music. And that was definitely 2023. And I remember it was a Saturday, and he had spent the night. We woke up and like literally went straight to the studio. Just hopped on the drums and started just like trying to knock out a pattern.
Yeah.
It's like he was saying, like with us like doing the sample kind of era. We go through like these weird like production eras. So like sometimes it'll be like we just jam, and then that jam becomes like the beat that we eventually rap on. Other times we'll find samples. Other times like there will just be beats that like we make, and it kind of works in a lot of different ways. But
Yeah.
that time we were very much in our like let's live like produce something.
Yeah.
So knocked out a drum loop and then just threw the guitar on there, a little like lead guitar with it and a bass line.
Yeah.
We sat there and just like wrote. It was just like a kind of Saturday morning cook up sort of thing, and I don't think we ever changed the song from like what we made in that moment. We just kind of like did it right then and there. Then we decided like let's just mix it and drop it.
Yep.
The internet was a part of that song too, just a little bit. Like, and it's funny because the song is literally called AOL, like on America Online. But I remember we went to Pasadena or to Highland Park, and I bought like a new guitar that day, and I guess we were like looking for a place that could repair guitars as well. But we just decided to shoot like a piece of content there and shoot like a video of us playing the song outside. That was like when we had first started
being comfortable sharing like demos and stuff on
Mhm.
social media, and that one just happened to get like a really fast response, which we
Right.
hadn't seen in like a while.
Yeah.
So just seeing so many people like positively respond to the song, I think put a battery in our back a little bit to like have urgency in releasing the song and getting it to people.
Mhm. No, yeah. And then y'all performed Tanga. What's the story behind that song? Goes crazy. That song, yeah. Song's doing well too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just, I don't even know, like, on the Cali trip, I was on the
Okay.
Cali trip.
Yeah.
They was at home.
Right.
Joe was working, and
Mhm.
I don't know, it was just it would be like sometimes Joe, like, whenever I go on a Cali trip, sometimes somebody gotta go to work.
Yeah.
And Joe was just at work at the time, and then he was just like, all right, fuck this shit, I'm closing the laptop. And then he just cut on a beat
Yeah.
and just started cooking up a beat. And while the whole time he's cooking it up, I'm just writing. And
Word.
literally, it came to be that way.
Word.
Just
Word.
that same day.
Word.
Like, the song was the song that day.
And
For
then
sure.
wait, didn't someone like roast you for that song online? Wait,
Tell me that
yeah.
story, 'cause I ain't heard that.
No, yeah.
So wait, to complete the like how we made it, like
Yeah.
so we made it that one day and it was kind of done, but we got his verse in New York, like around that same time.
Got
we
you.
were working
Got you.
on,
You were in New York at the time.
Yeah, we were did a radio performance.
Oh, okay. That's when. Okay, yeah.
WNYU.
Okay, right. It's funny because I know all these things, but I don't know like when the songs were made. Yeah. Yeah. But I remember when. Okay, I remember this. Yeah.
But no, somebody did roast us for that song, and it's kind of
Yeah.
funny because it was I think a moment where I believe all of us sort of turned the corner because I really like that song.
I love that
and,
song.
I think that they agree too, and the person's criticism, it's valid because music is subjective. but
Yeah.
he was like, bro, nah, this song just sucks. Like, he's like, I don't like the effect, the like megaphone effect that they put on the vocal. I don't like. Basically, he didn't like anything.
Yeah.
Really. But it just kind of showed me like, not everybody's opinion and taste is gonna match up to yours, and like that's totally fine. A
Yeah.
lot of people are probably going to hate something that you like.
Right.
But that doesn't mean that it's like objectively bad.
Mhm.
And it wasn't really something that bothered me. It kind of just like made me laugh. And I think that was the first
Nah,
time I was like,
yeah,
oh, this
yeah,
is
yeah.
somebody realistically being like, this shit fucking sucks. But we were like, we love it, so it's whatever.
Mhm.
Especially funny because I swear after that happened, people started telling us all the time they love that song. Like, we're going out of their way to mention that.
That was one of their favorites, like you
Yeah.
like you just said, and just a couple of other people. So, like you said, it's just all up to
Yeah.
taste.
You play it
Some
on
people
fake
you can't
radio.
yuck somebody else's yum.
Yeah. Yeah. Word. Do y'all have like a favorite song, like all three, like a favorite song from the Carpool trilogy? Or
It
from the
definitely
Creature Mode
goes
trilogy?
through phases. I'd say favorite one right now might be Mile High or
Okay.
Sorted, but
Okay.
it goes through like literally. You could ask me any day of the week. I'd probably give you a different answer.
Yeah.
Creature Mode.
I've been liking Water Sign a lot as of
That's
late.
I would say that's my favorite. I would say that's
I
my
love
favorite.
that song.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I've also like specifically in performing, I've been loving doing Hakuna Matata.
That's a good one
Like
too.
just kind of like letting them do their thing, just like bar out on that. I love that song.
Word.
Actually, I will say I don't want to mention Blues Boys.
Yeah.
Cool. Word. Word.
Different songs for different reasons too. Like, some songs I like the music behind them, and then other songs I just love our verses on them. Like, for verses, probably Make It Through would be one of my favorite ones for verses from us. But other ones, like you said, Creature Mode, for the actual music behind it. The beat is just so smooth.
Yeah. I gotta shout out Overdue too, because he has a song called Overdue as well. So it's like, yeah.
That one was made around the same time as AOL, actually.
Right. Yeah. That makes sense. And you recently put out the Life Jacket remix
Yeah.
with Angel. Yeah. What made you choose her for the remix? What's the story behind?
We just are surrounded by so many great vocalists.
For real.
And
For real.
I think in a lot of ways it'd be a shame to not like put something out with them.
Yeah.
And we've known Angel for like a really long time
Right.
too.
Yeah.
She's like very, very good at what she does. And I think that was just like the perfect storm of, we have a song that like we feel like is going to fit your voice.
Yeah.
And she was in LA that day. Like, she honestly is kind of like him in the fact that she works like hella fast.
Yeah. And you
So-
met her in LA, right?
We did. We played a show. I think it was 2023, probably around the AOL period. We met her and played the same
Got
set.
you. Got you. Because she's on a lot of the same sets as you guys, right?
We did. What was that place called? Adults Only. I'm trying to think if we did.
I feel like I met her at.
Did we do Soul City with her?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think you did Los Globos with her too.
I've totally forgot about that. Yeah, that was the Soul.
Because I met her at the Los Globos. Yeah.
I completely forgot about. Yeah. So we have done a lot of shows with Angel, but yeah, we've known her for a while. Like, I think that was like perfect to like Storm. She came in there and knocked that out like so fast. It was crazy and literally one take Jake. Like, it was sick.
Yeah.
As far as like conceptualizing it too, I feel like Mike had a big part to do with it. He definitely had like the vision of what vocally could be contributed to the song.
Yeah.
So when we were working together, like coming up with how she was gonna collaborate on the song, Mike kind of had that idea of interpolating like an existing song that people are familiar with and incorporating it into the song. I don't know if you want to like speak on that.
Yeah. I don't even remember how I heard it. I don't even know. It was just we were listening to the song. Yeah. And I think we were just in the car. That happened like a long time ago, actually. The idea's just coming out, but that actually happened a long time ago. And we were just sitting in the car listening to the song after a studio session, and I just randomly heard like Alicia Keys singing. Yeah. But I didn't hear her singing. I heard the words that she sang on her song, and I just started singing those words out loud, and then we put it on a voice note like we're doing right now, and saved it for later. And then it came out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what's crazy is that y'all all had solo EPs that dropped within the Creature Mode, like, era. Which is, y'all just got...
I don't even be looking at it like that. But yeah. It is pretty crazy.
Word, yeah. I'm gonna ask you, like, more in-depth about solo stuff when I have, like, more time. But since I don't know when I'm going to see you next, I just got to ask, what's the story behind the song Satisfaction? I play that song all the time.
Man, honestly, that song is like, I don't know. It's just like, when I rap about, like, not even just rapping about, but I compare rap to, like, women a lot. And it's just like, that song is basically about both.
Right.
Like, she love me, then she hate me. Like, you're never going to satisfy everybody or everything, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's never going to be a point of total satisfaction. So I really was just like looking at relationships that I've been in, and just even with the rapping, like, you know, some days it's good with rap, you know what I'm saying? Some days you can't write shit.
Yeah.
Some days you'll feel like you're the best rapper alive. Some days you'll feel like you have imposter syndrome.
Yeah.
So it's just like, just that constant tug of war every single day of just like, you know, satisfaction really isn't satisfaction. You know, that's really what the song is about. You know, it's like a little taste every now and then.
And you say you produce one of your songs. I know they've produced some of your songs.
They produce a lot.
And I've heard other producer other producer tags that I don't.
Yeah, I really like to. The way I do it, I mean, I really just. I don't really. I mean, I would love to lock in with one producer, but like most of the time, like I'll just flick through and see what I like. It literally is just by day, whatever. If I hear it and I like it and I want to rap on it, I do it. And if I feel like it deserves to come out, it comes out. You know. So.
Word. And then, what's the future plans? What's next for Carpool? Because y'all said a lot of stuff the first time we did the interview, and it all came to, like, you were talking about Nod Theory, you were talking about doing stuff with Jilly, you were talking about all that stuff. Like, I heard the Nod Theory songs, but like I didn't even know Jilly at the time, and like all that stuff is like happened. Yeah, everything kind of came to fruition, and more so.
We're gonna be rich.
What do you actually got in the works next?
So, you know, definitely continuing collaborations with Arlena and Jilly.
Yep.
That's definitely like a major focus. We've also got one with Adamir too, and obviously like we continue to work with him on tracks. So like just expanding our collaborations.
Is there gonna be a Nod Theory album?
Oh, there definitely will be. We've actually got the name for it too. I don't know if we should drop that right now.
Yeah, let's not drop the name. We don't gotta drop it now.
We gotta have her here.
No, this is the Carpool interview. But
no, there's definitely an album in the works with the Nod Theory.
Cool.
I was gonna say, you know, we're on this like tour right now, and it's like in the U.S. and not to go like too long winded, but we had like a really crazy surreal moment yesterday. 'Cause we visited our college, like where we met, and just like walking through those halls again for the first time in like 8 years was like crazy, because I used to like put my headphones in and I would just be thinking about like the future and like oh, when we're on tour and when we're doing blah blah blah, and then to be like there like while we're on tour was like, whoa, this is kind of a mind fuck. So taking that and expanding it, and I think like doing something more global is like my goal for the future.
Yeah, I would just say like international aspirations for sure. I would say festivals as well, something that we're really looking to branch into, and not even hoping to, but we'll be slowly entering into. I'd say also, as far as next steps, when it comes to us, we kind of conceptualize stuff and take a little while to like, we want to make sure we get the idea right before we put it out and give it to people. So like you said, with our last interview, you know, we talked about a ton of our ideas we had, and then like it took time before those finally saw the light of day and came out. So I think there's just some stuff we've been plotting on in the background that is finally going to get to see light of day. And anytime, you know, maybe people think it's some downtime or quiet time from us, it usually just means we're putting our nose to the grindstone and working on something new for you guys.
And y'all been on tour the whole time. Like, you did the California, like, West Coast tour. Now on the East Coast with Michael. How's that? You went to the college. Like, how's that been? Like, the whole just journey.
It felt like a full circle moment to be able to really look back at like a past version of yourself and know that, you know, you're doing yourself justice and trying to work towards our goals. We know it's never going to be like easy to get to the place where we see ourselves as quote unquote successful. And like you said, success is really just in an imaginary place, because you're always going to want to strive and overachieve where you are and where your level is at the time. But I think I definitely felt validation in the fact of like things that we spoke into existence, we really made happen, and it wasn't just delusions of grandeur. They were just plans and goals. And sometimes goals are different than like a task that you finish in one day. You know, goals take years to get to. So I'm happy to see that we're reaching towards the goals that we have envisioned.
Real. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Word. Word. Yeah, no.
So speaking to that era, so we used to live in this apartment, and I say like basically all three of us lived together in this apartment.
Got you.
And
I didn't know y'all lived together.
Yeah, that was a good like 2 years of our lives.
Oh shit,
They lived together for even longer after that too.
Oh wow, okay, got you.
But we would be awake until I don't know what time.
Right.
Like irresponsibly late.
Yeah.
And it would all just be for like, we need to finish this song, we need to finish this album. This idea has to be like brought to fruition in the way that like we're perceiving it in our minds. And I think like just continuing to honor that like level of tenacity. That's like just a major goal, and I think something that we can all agree on is like sort of the core of kind of what helped us get to like this moment. And then I think that for these other goals that we've spoken to, it's like just continuing that culture of what carpool is just like putting your nose to the grindstone, you know?
Yeah.
In that same vein too, I feel like a lot of our successes come from the fact that at a certain point, I feel like we all looked internally and externally at the individual people within our group and just decided like we don't need to compare ourselves to other people to know our own success and know like what we're doing is making strides towards an end result that we want to see. And I feel that that's been like a essential factor into our success, is that, you know, we're not we don't need to compare ourselves to other people to know that what we're doing is like working, and we just need to keep pushing at it to get to where we want to be. We just only are competing with ourselves. I feel like it kind of goes with the name carpool too. It's like we're trying to get to the same place, but for real, it's like the only competition I see is the ones where our collaborators and us, you know what I mean? And not even competition. We're just all working towards the same thing. Those are the people I see I want to like grow to be just as successful as.
How did y'all get the carpool tag? Cause it's hard as fuck every time.
Thank you. That was Lariah actually on all those.
That's who's saying it. Lariah.
Yeah. Like so, all the like I think I can drives. That's Lariah. We just had her pull up one day, and we were like, say a crazy one, say a country.
How did you meet Lariah?
We met Lariah at an event that was put on by Venice.
Got you.
Which is like our like label for distribution.
Yeah.
It was at this is crazy. It was at Dream Hollywood actually.
Oh shit.
So we were in the lobby. We sat there and talked to her for like a long time. Like out of all the people we met there, like that was definitely I feel like the strongest connection that we made.
Yeah.
And I'm just now realizing in this moment that kind of gave way to us doing the residency that we did in 2023 at Dream.
Right.
Which kind of was like the incubator for like AOL and like the songs that we talked about
previously.
Yeah. I don't know if you had any other notes, but yeah.
Nah. Crazy. And who does the album art? Because the album art is always...
Yeah, right here, bro.
Oh, you... All right, because you do
yeah, I do like
as well.
Visual art is my original art form, so I do the album art and some of some of Mike's stuff and some of Kent's stuff as well.
Got you. Word.
Yeah, everybody has that.
Word.
Who does the art?
No, yeah, for sure. No, this guy. That makes sense because it does. Now that I think about it, it is the same art style because I've seen your paintings at like the art shows. It is, yeah. That does check out. Word. Well, if you're wondering what this area is, both interviews I've done with you guys have been in completely different areas than the normal set of fake radio. Yeah, which has been funny. No, yeah. I think when we did the first fake radio episode, I don't think you'd even been to my like house at that point. Yeah, no, it's crazy. Anyway, we're in my childhood house today. So my dad did the paintings on the walls.
Shout out Pops.
Shout out Stuart Jackson.
Oh, I didn't even see that one. That was crazy too.
That one's not a self-portrait, even though that's the title. That's the title. That's good. I like that we got that in there because that's my favorite.
Yeah.
Thing. We're in Boston. You have a show in Boston. How'd that come about?
Yeah. It's so interesting, but through the course of like all of Carpool, we really made a lot of connections over the internet. Somehow we always end up finding like really dope musicians and really just down to earth, really genuine people through the internet. So one of our friends named Chase just happened to come across our music. I think they said it was through a playlist. They discovered us and they sent a message to our page just saying, they like the music and they rock with it.
Which song did they find on the...
Oh, that's a good question. I think it might have been BB.
Okay.
I do think it was BB. It was something off of Vicious for sure.
Because that one also has... Because BB also has like the live video, which is done...
And that's what I think they saw. So they saw it on a playlist and then they looked up, I guess, our band and found our performance in New York that we were talking about at thank you, WNYU.
Yep.
So they had messaged, said they liked the music, and I just looked on the page. I said I appreciated them contacting us, and I happened to see that they were in Boston. And we only have like literally two. My parents used to live in Boston, but I don't really know that many people in Boston. I only got two homies, Easy and Addie, that are both from Boston that I've come to be really closely acquainted with.
You texted us in like March about doing a Boston show. Had they reached out at that?
No, I actually think that when we first messaged you about a Boston show, we hadn't even heard from them yet.
Right.
But then it just so happened that they contacted us, and I was like, well, we're not doing a Boston show without you all like on the lineup. It's not possible.
Crazy. That's crazy because I remember you were like, we're thinking April, and then we were both like, can we do like July? That's mad funny. They actually wanted to.
Because we had been reaching out to a lot of venues. We just hadn't been able to set up a date. But a lot of these things are easier to do just when somebody's on the ground there already. And since all of us were based out of LA, it was a lot harder for us to try and organize. So they reached out and I said, hey, are you all interested in doing any shows or have anything upcoming? It just so happened that they're on a tour right now too. Chase's group Mindflex.
And they're doing Mindflex.
Shout out Mindflex for real. And so they're doing a lot of different shows around this time period, which is July right now, 2025. So it just so happened everything lined up that we were going to be on tour for a couple of other show dates, and we're able to squeeze this show in and do it with Eddie.
Yep. And it's your first show in Boston, first time in Boston.
A lot of firsts on this trip for sure.
Crazy. Yep. And it's at the venue New Deal, which I've never been to this venue, but there's literally like 15 signs for the like dispensary that it is, like all in my neighborhood over there. And I was like, oh, I think that's where like the show is. Like, so yeah, it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be, by the time this is out, it's gonna already happen, but it's gonna be classic show. And then you got one in New York too, right? Shout the one out in New York, cause
Yeah, the one in New York is at the BK Nest. That one's gonna be on the 31st. Also,
Is that like a house or is that like a?
No, it's like a mixed use space basically.
Oh, okay, got you.
But a venue. Okay. It's in Brooklyn too, so BK Nest.
Right, yeah. Because I was just in Brooklyn and everyone was like, "Yo, like,
where's it gonna be at?"
Yeah, because people wanna.
It's funny. The world is like so small. We at our show we just did in Atlanta. Somebody knew somebody who lived in Boston that wants to pop out to that show. So now they're going to be coming to that show, but they never even knew about it until we went to Atlanta. And it seems like the same thing keeps happening at every show. Somebody lives in a different city that wants to come to when we pop out to their city. So if you're in Brooklyn and you want to see Carpool or Lariah, please pop out to the show. I think you'll really enjoy it.
Y'all are gonna Boston's gonna fuck with y'all. Boston, because it's like
we're fucking with Boston.
Because it's like it's either like kind of like alternative like trippy shit or it's like gritty like stuff that you do. So it's like it's gonna be, people are gonna really receive it well out here. And like there's a ton of Adamir's homies are gonna come and like they all like want to like know that you guys are around. So
it's a stacked lineup for sure. This show is gonna be
shout out
really good.
I'm a huge Monavelli fan. She's on the lineup, so.
And it's at a dispensary. It's like, what more could you ask for from a show for real? You get a little bit of everything.
Shout out Devo the Genius doing the DJing. It's gonna be a crazy night. Word. Well, I have one more question for all y'all. So you work with Jilly, you work with Arlena, you work with Lariah, you work with Adamir, you work with Anjo now. Who's like one? I might have asked you this last time, but I'm gonna ask you again. Who's like one artist who you have not done something with, who you really just like wanna tap in with for like add to the, because I feel like it is kind of like a carpool cinematic, or I shouldn't say cinematic for anything, but like a carpool universe, like a lot of world building. So who would you like, each of you, like what artist, rapper, singer that would you want to add? I think y'all said Jaden last time, if I remember correctly.
It could be anybody.
So it could be someone. I like doing someone and then you can do someone you don't know after. But
you go first.
I think we did say Jaden last time.
Yeah.
We've got some stuff in the pipeline. Actually, we haven't dropped it yet, but there's definitely like tracks.
I've heard. Yeah.
So I guess that's kind of already
been
solidified.
Yeah.
But as for somebody who we've never like released something with, or that we haven't like cooked up something with, I think NJ, he's hella talented.
That'd be cool.
His stage presence is great. Like his vocals are great. I feel like he would fit like perfectly. Like
that would be crazy.
Just with what we do. So I feel like that'd be my answer.
Cool.
I'll think on the person who we don't know.
Yeah. Now you can. Yeah.
I'm trying to think of like somebody who we know that we don't have a collab with that already exists, because I think that there's a couple of people who I maybe would have said, but we have some stuff on, like you said, in the pipeline that's going to be coming out with those people. NJ is a really good one. I would love to see a collab with the two of us. We also have a homie from North Carolina who I think I would love to see a collab with, named Masho. I think we'd sound really cool on a song together. So yeah, shout out Masho. Definitely go check out his music, based out of Raleigh, North Carolina. Somebody, we'll go back around for the person who we don't know who we'd like to collab with.
Honestly, I have no clue.
Actually, well, so we're talking about solo music.
Yeah, you can do solo too.
Because listen, okay, so there's actually a song that I have that well, they just did a song with her, but I think Angel would sound really good on the song that I have.
Okay, cool,
That's really what I want to do.
All right.
That's the only thing I can think of right now.
Word.
Mostly, I don't be doing features like that or having people feature. I be rapping until I can't rap no more. So yeah. In terms of who I don't know, somebody I don't know.
Yeah, just dream feature,
big?
dream. Yeah.
I don't know. I think J. Cole's my goat. So yeah.
All right.
J. Cole will probably be mine.
J. Cole, that's fair.
Questlove.
Word.
I think
Word. That's a good
us
one.
over some Questlove drums has to happen at some
That'd be
point
crazy.
in this life.
That'd be crazy.
He's saying production, but I'm saying if it's literally anybody, I can guess we probably said Childish last time. So this time, we had to.
Yeah.
So this time, I'm gonna say Frank Ocean.
All right,
actually, would be someone I would love.
The song that you just put out with Arlena, what is a Zamboni boy?
Bro, It's a boy who puts you on ice or you put him on ice.
Word,
but also, we just
word.
went to a hockey game, and I feel like
Got
we're just inspired by
Okay.
the word Zamboni. Truly,
Yeah.
it ain't that deep, but it is if you want it to be.
Love that song.
Thank you.
I haven't seen you since that song came out.
I appreciate it.
Fire song. But no, that song was giving a lot of Frank Ocean vibes. I was like, oh, this is kind of some Frank Ocean.
We just kind of captured like an emotional moment at the time, and I feel like the song just really translated that well.
Yeah. Word. I'm gonna throw out a few names who people I would love to see y'all work with. Just I don't know if you've worked with them already and it just hasn't come out yet. I would love to hear you on a song with Zay. That would be crazy. And then I would say Foot too. Yeah,
that would be dope.
That would be crazy. Yeah, those two I can see going cool. Word. Well, that's all we got. Any final words from you guys?
Full Tank Tour 2025, Creature Mode, forever.
Full Tank Tour.
Don't stop dreaming, kids.
Real shit.
Yeah, I didn't have anything else to say.
There we go.
Just to make it all just to make it all happen, we risk it all on passion. You should do the same, and I think I can drive.
Real shit. Well, Kent Danger, Michael the Villain, Renzo Starr, Rax Kills, We're in Boston, Free Palestine. Shout out Jimmy K. Fed and the Squeak Squad. Shout out Adamir behind the camera. And we are
Swag.
out. Oh.